peace, the poor, and the planet are the three determining factors for what led progressively Franciscans to come to the UN. Several things that are important to keep in mind, though. Behind this story of Franciscan International stands a person. The one person is St. Francis of Assisi, who himself was a man who lived in turbulent times. And I think there were some questions that started to emerge in his own life. Why is it that some groups are allowed in and other groups kept out? Francis found himself articulating a message addressed to those who were poor and excluded. He found himself progressively involved in no longer the promotion of war and conflict, but of peace and reconciliation. And at the end of his life, he also felt he had to come to terms with already signs of humanity's impact upon the environment, upon nature. And so I think this was a natural thing for the Franciscans to come to the UN. Already in the UN Charter, we feel that there are many elements, and in the Declaration of Human Rights, they're already containing elements that are very, very in tune with who we are, the definition of the charism that we have or the mission that we have. And we felt, I think, an affinity, but not only affinity, we felt a responsibility. Because if the United Nations is a place where the actors who make the decisions that have an impact on every human person and on the planet, if that's where it takes place, we need to be there as a presence of building bridges, bringing people together, bringing the human face to the UN from the experience we have from what is called the grassroots, but also making sure that we are constantly connected with the grassroots as well. That's why we're at Franciscans International.